Hey, Tammy here. It's kind of an overcast, yucky day today, but I thought I'd come out and see if I could catch some of the goats and show you some of the mud and muck we still have. You can hear our bantams over on the neighbor's lawn over there. Great bug pickers, I'll tell you. If you have ticks and such, which we have a lot of in Maine, and they're carrying a lot of different types of diseases, that's the way to go. We must have 30 of them that we let free range here on the mountain. Some neighbors appreciate it, or others complain. Oh, see some of my horses over there on the other side of the log. They've only got an island on that side, them two boys. It's muddy. It's nothing we can help, and we got more rain coming. We keep putting drains in and draining it off, but you know, the more it rains, the more it happens. It happens every spring. Pretty soon they'll be over in the big pasture. We have to let the grass grow over there though before they can get into that. Our alpaca Coco's got the other goats on the other side of her. She doesn't seem to want to share the camera today. Well, while I'm out here, I'm going to show you. Over in that area where that purple tub is, that fence is going to be coming down. And we're going to put up a smaller paddock over by where the horse trailer is. We use that old horse trailer as a run-in shelter for a little stallion that we have. He has his own little space. Boys are at it.
Had the horn right to the throat.
Yeah, they do that. It's okay. Horns or no horns, they gotta have horns kind of gal. God gave them to them, and they're gonna keep them. And that's not up for debate with me. That's just the way it is. My farm, my rules. I figure, who am I to make that kind of judgment? I don't show, and I know that dehorning goats was something that came about back when dairy goats started getting crossed. Before they started crossing them to improve each breed, using another breed's qualities, they recognized and proved that they were from that herd by their horns, because each breed has its own individual markings for horns. And so you couldn't show up with a Nubian goat that had, let's say Toggenburg horns, because then they knew it weren't a purebred, but in fact they were claiming it was. They were just using the qualities out of that Tog into that Nubian to improve the milk or the udder, or maybe they wanted to, a lot of things have changed. People, they go from beefy goats to long and lean. I mean, it just goes on and on. I have my own preferences and what I desire. La Manchas are my favorite. I also, believe it or not, absolutely love, oh my gosh, I lost the thought for a minute there. Meat goats. Dakota, help Mom.
Huh? Nubians?
No. Oh, I love Nubians too, but that's not who I'm thinking of.
Well, I don't know any meat
Hey,
goats.
yes you do. We raised them for a while there, but they got really soft feet. They're always prone to having hoof problems. Hoof rot, or there's always some kind of problem that they end up having. We got one guy back there that's crossed. Boer. There we go. I found it. It just appeared in my brain. Oh well. Yeah. So I like Boers too, because Boers are really, really heavy, buttery milk kind of goats. They have a lot of milk, and crossing them with the La Manchas is just an improvement to me. I absolutely love it. It's great for everything I make. This is Mater. This is Dakota's little buck. He needs to be weathered still. We're going to end up having to do it with a calf band because we waited too long. As he grows, he's going to end up being a little pack companion cart boy, but it takes a couple years before he can do those things. Right now he's just Dakota's buddy. Back to horns and no horns. Well, anyhow, when you're packing or you're doing anything, those horns have a purpose. They help with distributing the heat throughout their bodies. It helps with cooling them down. It helps with defense. I mean, there's so many things. We live here in the middle on the mountain. And on each side of us is bogs, lakes, and ponds. We're in prime predator country. So when you have critters like this, you need to have protection. The alpaca is nice to have in with them because she'll sound an alarm, and her spit is disgusting, and that will tend to, shoo off predators a little bit. But it really doesn't, she doesn't do any more damage than that. There's not much else that she can do.
Other than kicking.
Huh?
Other than kicking.
Yeah, she'll kick too, but really her defense isn't anything other than her scream. I don't know if you've ever heard an alpaca sound off. I'll try to tape that sometime when, hopefully she's not doing it, because that means something's going wrong, but if she is doing it. Okay. Oh, over where the purple toad is. Sorry, I got off track. We're going to move that and clear it out, and I'm going to put a new garden in there this year. I need more growing space. I didn't grow a lot of our vegetables last year. I actually went to other places and bought people surplus and stuff and found that I could put away quite a bit of food just doing that. Health issues kind of prevented me from doing it. But this year, to get my core strength back and stuff, I really want to get back into the things I love to do, and one of them is garden. So I'm going to try to produce more than purchase this year. But I still say, and I tell a lot of people that it doesn't matter where you live, you can still save money and produce good food, quality food for your family by buying from farm stands and local vendors and such. You can even go to some grocery stores. We have one here in Maine where they bring in produce from, homegrown areas around and sell it in bulk. Well, I don't have peach trees, so I buy cases of peaches to put my peaches up and to put peach jam away and stuff like that. So, it still saves money. If I had to go buy a can for peaches, I wouldn't be able to get, say hi.
Hi.
I wouldn't be able to get half as much food put away as I can get put away canning and producing my own. I get to put in the amount of salt, the amount of sugar, the amount of any kind of preservative that I might add to it, where if you buy it in the store, you get what you get. I don't know. I guess I've rambled on enough. I just wanted to come out and get some fresh air and check on my animals. And we also had a great goat adventure going on here. They kind of got the door open and decided they were going to go walk around the property and come up front and say hello. So we had to come put them away.
They were checking Dad's pig bucket.
Oh, gosh.
I don't think there was any grain in there. But
Yeah. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Checking out the slop pail out front, too, that we bring it down back when we're going to feed the pig. Huh?
Feed the pig.
Oh, well, I want to say I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope something in there is useful that I've shared. I'm going to try to get more videos going. I actually have a lot of people how we got started on this was people asking, how do you make this, or how do you grow that, or what herb does this, and so forth. And so I've been really helping a lot of people out through the years and finally decided why not. And one thing I did notice is that when I went scoping out on YouTube, almost every homesteader is offering pretty much the same thing except for their own technique. So, I apologize if it seems like something's been done repeatedly, but unless you tell me what you really want to know or what I can help you with, I'm just going to go with what's happening in my life at that time and hope that you find it useful for you. All right, it's like the 5th time I said I'm going to get off of here, so I guess I better. Hope everybody's having a great day. I think it's going to be pouring here before too long. I'm starting to feel a little mist going on. So, talk to you later. Oh, if you like this video, please, a thumbs up. And subscribe if you haven't.
Please.
It's really, really important. We really need a thumbs up and subscribe.
A thumbs up.
And subscribe.
Subscribe.
Yep, that's the only way we can grow, huh, son?
Yes.
All right. We like you and we appreciate you. Say bye.